Mr. Stanky's math class was either here or there. And then she said, "Oh, let me see her." Where was Mr. Stanky's math class? Remember that name? It might have been this one right here. It might have been this one right here. How you doing, man? What's going on, sis? How you doing? What's good?
Walk slow enough so nobody's out of breath or anything. I'm not in the greatest of shape either. Okay, for those that don't know, my name is Marlon Friendly. I'm class of '88. Graduated '88, came back to coach football here in '98. Only missed a couple of years. Been here ever since. I don't teach here, I just coach football here. This is Jim Jackson, also class of '88, and he is now working for the district. Used to work for Senator Peters. Left a great job and come back to the school he loves.
Yeah, thank you.
So, any questions before we start? We still got people in there?
They just popped in there real quick.
Okay.
That's it.
So first what we're going to do is we're going to walk down here. Some people requested the old gymnasium, so that's fine. That's right on the way. We're going to walk down this way. Remember, this is the auditorium. Now no house. Now if you remember coming down this way, this used to be the opening to the cafeteria.
It sure was.
Yeah.
It's not anymore. You'll see why. This used to be open to the cafeteria. You'll see in just a moment.
Oh, that cafeteria is so different.
Oh wow, I want to see it.
That's a gentleman, and it's totally bigger and nicer.
Oh yeah! This is it. This is it. Okay. Did we
Yeah, so nice to
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And there used to be a locker right here, and it had no back to
This was the old counseling center hall right here. So this was the counseling center hall. This was the back of the cafeteria. There's science hall down this way. The music hall this way. The music room is down this way for the band. The band cafeteria. There's no normal cafeteria. It's now the piano room where the music takes over. This is what we do every day. So now you're wondering what happened to the cafeteria, right? If you remember, it used to end off right here. Can everybody hear me? Okay. Folks! Hey, thank you. If you can remember, this was the back of the cafeteria. It used to be the dock that used to be back here. Okay, the loading dock that used to be back here, back in the cafeteria. That is now gone. So let's go this way. We'll see the from the back of the classrooms over here. Used to be the loading dock area. Used to be an entrance right there. The trucks and cars would drive in. Some of the teachers would park right over here in this parking lot. This is all turned into this part right here. It's no longer that. So now, teachers park in a whole different area. They park in the front of the school over here. Some park over by the field house. And there is no loading dock, official loading dock anymore. This is the new cafeteria. Now, you're wondering, when did this come about? This actually came about before the merger. The merger of the schools between that school on 12 Mile. It was needed, but in my opinion, we could have kept the name. We tried to keep the name. We had rallies. We went to all the board meetings. We tried to keep the name. The merger itself was needed because at one point, the school on 12 Mile went from enrollment of like 2,000 down to 800.
The auditorium after Miss Perryman.
Let's talk. To answer that question, I had a question I asked folks. The question was, is there talk of renaming the auditorium after Mrs. Perryman? There's talk of doing that. We're still trying to get the football field named after Hank Mulder. So there's two things in motion right now. We can combine them both possibly. That would be great. A lot of alumni support behind that would also help. Let's step in.
How do we support?
I will let you know before you leave.
Go ahead.
Church fan.
And they put it in here because, you know, they couldn't tear out everything. Real quick, does anybody want to take some quick pictures in front of the house?
Yes. But you know what this space could be?
I'm the problem. All right, to your left right here is, it used to be the Blue Jay Cafe. This is a cafeteria, small restaurant run by the students. All the food was made by the students. It still is, yes.
And I was one of those students.
Nikki was in it with you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Robert Duckett, yeah.
Careful. That doesn't look like, it looks like it's made of cardboard.
You guys had block classes.
Or a little bit. I feel like they try to like this. I don't think I've had this emotion before you did. I feel like your rest is
Owned by Mr. Broom. Mr. Broom. Way over there. It's down back here also. You got an architectural graphic class here. Is this in here? So all of that stuff is over in this wing. Not get too far ahead of the rest of the folks.
Right, look. Who is that?
All right, what we just came through is mostly new edition. B House is coming up next. Not too much has changed about that. There is now a Michigan First Credit Union that is operated by the students here. That's in school. They start an account, they can withdraw money, they can do all types of bank transactions here. Yeah, I gotta throw that one in. So Southfield is one of the first school districts to have a school liaison officer. We've had that since early 80s, I believe. So there's been a program here since early 80s. He's always had a little room, now he's just got a bigger room.
Got it.
That's it.
Okay.
We're in B House. This is B House. B House Cafeteria now is pretty much strictly for athletes.
What was the rationale?
The rationale behind having a cafeteria strictly for athletes is because after school they don't get the chances that the time and the chance that other students do to do their homework, to study for tests, stuff like that. They can do that all here, either when they have a break or they can do that here at lunchtime when they're eating, and they're not having the outside influences of other friends that don't play sports. Let's do this, let's do that.
So did the choir and theater kids get a cafeteria?
They usually go to the auditorium. For the choir and theater kids, the kids that are in choir usually go to the music room because they got a big music room back here.